What's up? It's your boy El Conquistador, drumandbassproper.com. We are here in Barcelona, continuing the series with Barcelona, and we are sitting with one of the OGs of the scene. We're sitting with Seventh Sense, here in his studio. So, first off, thank you for having us, man. I really do appreciate it. Dude, so you're also a producer. Let's start there.
Yeah.
You have releases with a local label here in town called Automata.
Yes.
You have releases coming out with some US labels.
Yes.
So you have who was it again?
Well, I have some releases coming up with Warlock Audio. I think this is coming on in March, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, Warlock, we work with them.
And more ahead, Abducted.
Yep. A few of our people work with Abducted and Bad Syntax and what they're doing out there, so that's pretty good. No, I think that's great. So talk to me about your production. Do you mainly do neurofunk? Is that correct?
Well, lately I've been focusing mostly on neurofunk.
Okay.
But in TrueColor, yeah, this is our label. It works as a label as well.
It's also per promotion company, so you also throw parties under that name.
We throw parties, and it started as a label originally.
Okay.
And the label is more focused like on deep drum and bass style. We always keep it dark.
Okay.
And I think this is like the connection between the sounds. But yeah, like I also do like deep drum and bass. I have some projects with dubstep as well, like more minimal stuff than the neurofunk that I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I've heard some of your stuff, and it's really good. He's right. It's nice and dark, real heavy. We were listening to some here in the studio. So that's really cool. What made you kind of lean towards neurofunk from deep? What made you kind of make the change?
I don't know. Like I've been experimenting more with techniques related like sound pressure, I don't know, make noise as well, working with the noise, I don't know, like it just started like experimenting, and then it just
from the
yeah, and I'm just like, I love it, and I just I don't know, right now I'm just thinking near
that angry growl. No, I get it. Trust me.
A friend told me like you look like you have some aggression inside of you. So yeah, bro,
We're now, that's the funny thing. Most of us who really play neurofunk a lot, we're actually the quiet type, the quiet, nice, funny type. That's it reminds me of that meme that somebody put out a year or two ago where it was the three-headed dragon, the Hydra. And like one of them was a serious face and the other two were goofy. Yeah. It's like that's kind of what that reminds me of with neurofunk producers and DJs.
Well, we need to wear out somehow.
Exactly. So, DJing and throwing your parties under TrueColors. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
First off, you're Colombian.
I'm from Colombia. Yeah.
Okay. Where in Colombia are you from?
I was born in Medellin, but raised in Bogota.
All right.
I have, I'm not like from one, yeah. In Medellin, they call me Paisa Chiviado. Bogota, like, yeah. So, yeah, I get that.
That's funny. No, that's funny. My family's from Colombia as well. So I'm first generation born in the States.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So my brother and I, all my sisters, they were born. Yeah, in Bogota. So talk a little bit about the scene there, since that's where you started. Bogota does have a great drum and bass scene with the Reset crew.
No, right now Bogota is crazy. Like, like I told you, I was like there pretty much from the beginning. Like when I started, it was, I think, just Sebas. Like he's also a part of. Well, he was in Reset as well.
Okay.
And he's like the OG there. And when I started, it was me, Rockman, a couple of DJs from there. And yeah, like there was nothing. I remember like doing this in these like old houses. We used to have like this place called Casa 33.
Okay.
It was crazy. Yeah, like the very greedy places, like also cultural associations, como Piso Tres. I don't know, like very underground stuff.
Very underground.
And right now, Bogota is crazy. Like the last time I played there, it was with audio.
Okay.
And the party was sick. It was huge. And like well, like this amazing venue, like in the hills of Bogota. Like, yeah, I think like right now the scene is amazing, and there's a bunch of producers, there's a bunch of people making great music. Not only Reset obviously like is in is at the head,
Right.
but there's like
Bringing
a
out the
bunch of,
big headliners and, things like that.
but there's like a bunch of other crews also making amazing work and also bringing like good headliners as well, like proposing different styles of drum and bass. I don't know. I think right now Bogota is amazing scene.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You have built a bridge, between here, in Spain and, the DJs out in Colombia.
In a way, yeah. Like every time that somebody from Colombia comes here, well, I think we're the first people that they reach out to. We always try to offer them a space to play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, and we try to keep the connection alive as well. Like,
The same when people from here go to Colombia,
yeah.
that's really cool that you were able to make that happen. So did you start throwing parties in Colombia
Yes, I was throwing parties in Colombia.
under True Colors
No, no, no. TrueColor started here in Spain.
here in Spain?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't have, well, yeah, I had a crew. It was called Out of Stock. And yeah, well, I started like making like techno events. I was playing also hard techno for a while. And then when I discovered drum and bass and started getting into drum and bass, I started making under this banner. But yeah, this crew faded a long time ago.
Oh, but it happens.
Yeah.
So True Colors has been going on for roughly 10 years here in Barcelona. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yes,
So talk about that. Like, I mean, being the oldest now, because the next one would be Automata, like what, 2.5, 3 years that they've been doing their thing, throwing parties?
there's people that come and go.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, well, here in Barcelona, it's tricky because yeah, like there's some people that come. They come with great ideas for X or Y reason. Well, also like Barcelona is like a very moving city. Like,
Yeah.
there's people that come and go
Correct.
from everywhere. So like, yeah, like maybe like the
People come, they dabble for a little bit, and then they leave,
uh-huh.
which is very common for the city.
Yeah. So yeah, like yeah, but there's been like a bunch of fruit. Like well, before as I told you, like there was these guys, Jungle.
Right.
I think well they're not active right now, but yeah, like probably without them, like we wouldn't be True Color because we met through their events. Like they invited us to play in their. They used to do this thing called Jungle is Festival, and invite like a bunch of people from the local scene. So that's how we connected with like well, Pipeman Sound, Shower, like how the crew started, basically like True Color.
That's really cool. So one of the things that you and I were talking about was, your mission for 2026 is to grow the scene here in Barcelona.
Yes, I feel like it's getting to a really nice point. Well, like well, but if you see like compared to cities like Sevilla or like for example Madrid, I feel like we're still like a little far behind.
Okay.
But I think like if like what you say, like all the crews that are like working right now keep putting the effort, I think we can keep make it like a bigger scene. Obviously, it will be super beneficial for all of us. Like
Agreed.
in the
I like the scene that you guys have here. I mean, going back to the venue issues, has started laughing. So as you guys have noticed by watching the videos that I've been posting and things like that, the venues here are very small. So you have two licenses, right? You got the bar license, and many bars do have sound, in their space, and they go till 3. And then you have the actual clubs that go till 6.
yeah.
But everything, isn't very big because of just how Barcelona is built.
Yeah.
So, some of those challenges, um, has that been something, do you feel that holds Barcelona back when you compared it to like Madrid and Sevilla and
course.
whatnot, is
Of
literally you
course,
guys
of course.
don't have big venues?
Yes, and yeah, like well, there are big venues. They just don't pay attention
It's a drum and
to
bass.
drum and bass, or when they do, they I don't know, like but then like the DJ before is a techno DJ, or
Okay, so it's like a mixed genre type of deal,
yes, and then they like for example Goldie then gets like I don't know if he gets like a little like conditionated
right?
like
Conditioned.
condition, and then he ends up playing techno. or like or I don't think they're paying attention to the scene here. They know what drum and bass is, and they know that it's like
That it's big.
it's getting bigger as well, and they should do drum and bass, so they do, but they're not trying to connect with the scene here. They don't care.
No, that's the big commercial clubs. That's just kind of how that. Yeah.
And you try to connect with them. You try to like, hey, like let's make this link between the local scene and the club.
Right.
We can make this bigger, but I don't know. They just in their bubble. So
No, and again, everything kind of has its space, within the industry and like how things run. So, can you talk about any of the shows that are coming up? Like, are you bringing anybody out?
I can talk about the next two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the next. When is the next one? Let's start.
Next
there.
one is in February 7th.
Okay.
There's like we have a guest coming from France. Her name is Next Gen.
Okay.
She's also like a promoter there in France.
Okay.
And yeah, we started a little slowly,
Okay.
but in March,
Okay.
we're having Bad Luck from Handsome Music.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's like our first.
Those are the first two shows.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great way to start, I think.
Yeah, I think the Bad Luck one is gonna be a good one. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, the handsome guys, they're doing, they're moving in the right direction. They're really going forward in a big way. So I'm hoping to see what happens in 2026 for those guys.
Yeah. I love that label.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. So, what is in store in the future? For not only 7 Cents, but also TrueColors.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think we're just trying to keep focused and doing what we're doing and escalating a little bit more each time. We were like taking a little sabbatical. We took like before last year when we started having activity again.
Okay.
Mm, we had some issues. I don't know. Yeah, some projects didn't went the way we expected them.
Not everything can.
And so yeah, like we took a little break, and yeah, so right now I think we're just trying to go step by step, not trying to like I don't know, like we're gonna just see where we can go, like pushing each
other and yourselves. No, I think that's awesome, man. I mean, again, the scene here is great. It's growing. You can come have a great time here in Barcelona. So your social media, how can people, find you? What is your Instagram?
And my Instagram is at 7cents DnB.
Okay, and that's 7th, so actual 7 TH. What about TrueColors? Do they have a social media?
Also at TrueColor Rex altogether.
TrueColor Rex.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time. We really do appreciate it, guys. If you come to Barcelona, when you're traveling around Europe, definitely look up 7 Cents, look up TrueColors and their parties. You're gonna have a great time at them. So, big up, man. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. I hope to see you soon.
It's been your boy, Conquistador, drumandbassproper.com, 7 Cents, TrueColors. Big up, y'all. Have a good one.